We're here on Mia's last day of the summer to do an exit interview to gauge her satisfaction. This is like a Yelp review of the premises. She did not realize this was going to be required of her, but we need to keep a record.
But why?
Okay, Mia, first of all,
What?
the accommodations. Do you feel on a scale of 1 to 5, are the accommodation, with 1 being really terrible and 5 being fantabulous, how do you feel the accommodations themselves were? Accommodations are the place, the bed, the food, whatever. Accommodations.
The bed.
Okay, give an answer.
5.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. And now about the staff.
What? We have other people living here.
This is
Do we have a basement?
Come here.
Do we have a basement? Are you keeping
No. How do you feel that your roommates, then we'll call them, instead of staff, although sometimes we feel like it.
Wait, what?
Not really. Okay, get your face back up here. Okay, now, how do you feel your roommates now, I'm going to give you a B, C thing here. A is they were just horrible and I never want to come back. B was meh. C is, oh my God, they're wonderful. Okay, what would you say, A, B, or C?
Oh my God. They're wonderful.
The C?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God.
And now we'll move on to food. Did the food...
Yes.
Come on, don't pay attention just because the dog is scratching at the door. Okay. The pet situation. Let's see. How did you feel about the pets? 1, they drove me crazy and I want to eat them. 2, they drove me crazy, but they're still kind of fun. 3, they drove me crazy, but I really like them. And 4, they drove me crazy, but God, they're so cute. Okay, pick a number. We're talking about Chanel and Oscar. Both of them together. We can do them separately later.
C or no 3. I mean, not.
What was that? They're cute. I
Yeah.
forgot what it was. Okay.
No, they drove me. No, wait.
They drove you crazy, but they're cute, right?
I don't know.
Okay. Let's move on. Let's move on to Oscar. Oscar dog. Oscarino. Oscar the nut. What do you feel, in your own words, about Oscar? Is not an answer.
He keeps licking my legs.
Okay. And that makes you feel how?
Weird. I don't like the feeling to that.
Okay. You don't like your legs being licked. We'll note that for future visits.
Wait, what? Are you gonna lick my legs?
This visitor does not like her legs licked.
Why do you need to keep that in the records? Why do you need that information?
This is all on your permanent record, by the way. Okay. And, okay, now let's see. We've covered that and that and that. How about visiting peers, children of similar age that you have been able to interact with? A, oh no. B, okay. C, oh, yes. And D, oh, that was fun.
Oh, this.
You can just say the letter.
I know. Okay. Well, I mean, Kinley's the only one that's the same age as me, really.
Well, no, I'm saying the both,
Both.
We are speaking of, for those who are uninitiated, we are speaking of Kinley, and we are speaking of Sophia. Friends who have visited and played, and very rarely you also got to play with Bryce, a boy.
Okay, why?
So, did you have fun?
Yes.
Did you have a good summer?
Yes.
If you were to rate this summer on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being, I can't say that word. Put your head closer to mine. You're almost out of the frame. 1 being, this was summer. And 10 being, I wish it wasn't over. Pick a number
10.
between 1 and 10. What would be 10? See, are you saying, now, next, are these words, answers being given under any duress? Have I threatened you in any way
What?
to give favorable answers?
What? Wait, what? Have you threatened me?
Have I?
I don't know. Have you?
Do you remember any threats?
I don't know.
Were there threats? I don't know about any threats. Well, okay. Get back in. You're lost again. Okay. You are leaving this house,
Okay.
and we will miss you very much.
I miss you too.
We'll miss you so much, and we will have an empty place in here with no child noises.
No child noises.
And, okay, next, one more thing here.
God.
The electronics. How satisfied, on a scale of 1 to 10, were you with the electronics?
I mean, the Wi-Fi was acting very strange.
Oh, yes, that's true. It was not perfect. How about your access to electronics? How was that on a scale of 1 to 10? 1 being no access at all, and 10 being I hardly come out of the room with my stuff.
Probably 10.
And did you like the movies and the trash TV we watched?
Yes.
Okay, so I guess on an overall number, then we need to have an overall number of 1 to 10.
How many scales do I have to answer?
This is it. Would you recommend this to any other grandchildren?
Wait, what?
There are none, so you can go ahead and. Would you recommend this to any other roommates?
Well,
Would you recommend this staying here under quarantine, unable to go anywhere, do anything, hardly? Would you recommend this? Would anybody recommend this? It was really fun having you here and being home with you all the time. But would you really recommend a quarantine? I mean, really? Would you? Would you? Tell me the truth.